Welcome back to Pod Chat with Nat. The whole purpose of Pod Chat with Nat is that I answer one question I've been asked by a client or somebody in my community, and I share it with the world. Because the more we get out there, the more people we can help. It's really simple. I want it to be really quick. And today I've been asked the question, what is your 3-day challenge around? Well, the 3-day challenge is all about launching your business idea out into the world. Far too many people create content, they have loads of amazing ideas, and they do not put it out there. They hold back for fear of judgment, rejection, overwhelm, procrastination, and they don't tell people. And then they don't actually achieve what they want. This is going to stop that. I want everybody to be super set for success in 2024 and to absolutely know exactly what they're doing every single month of that year. You got to get super focused, intentional. And this is exactly what the challenge is about, being intentional. This was in my plans right at the start of the year that I would do 2 big launches. I did my first one in May. I'm doing my second one in October because I want to focus everybody on the importance of strategy and planning. That's why I teach this. Because those are the foundations to your business. Attracting clients, converting clients, and delivering, all those aspects. So I'm going to be sharing crazy amount of value in marketing, sales processes, delivery systems. I'm going to share what is and isn't working and give you proven money and making strategies. Everything I share is what I do and what has worked really well. And we do more of what works. We do less of what doesn't work. And we focus on making sure we get the wins, but also that we can fail quite fast. And there's a thin line in that. But that's what I'm going to be talking about in the challenge. Now, you may be sick and tired of hearing me talk about the challenge, especially if you're in my world. You might be slightly frustrated by the amount of emails that you get and posts and podcasts and everything that I do around it to, I guess, up the ante, up the focus, get the momentum through everybody that I know to say, who needs this right now? And sometimes I think we hold back off from asking that. And I kind of challenge some of the status quo on some things. And I'm getting out there. I want this to be big. I want this to be bold. And I really want to help people. I want to give more than I ever take in this world. That is my aim. So I'm going to let you into a fun fact, a fact that is vital for your business. The marketing focus that I have, whether it kind of frustrates you, it can feel a bit overwhelming because that's always putting out so much. It's sometimes what I hear, and I'm not there yet. It's what I hear. What I'm sharing is responsible for generating hundreds of thousands in sales for my clients. And regardless of what you think about your audience will surprise you. Some will respond back to what you're doing and others won't. For others, it takes 5 contact points. For others, it takes 20. For others, it takes a long time to build trust. And that's, again, something we're going to focus on, the know, like, and trust factor. In reality, only 0.2% of people really actually get annoyed if you send emails out or you post all the time and everything. And remember that you're not going to be liked by everybody. If you are targeting your ideal client with a clear enough message, then they're going to be listening to it and they need what you do. That's what's really important, is people need you. I'm going to say that again because repetition is the mother of learning. People need you and what you do. And it all is coming down to your clear messaging as well. You've got to be really clear who you're talking to, your dream ideal client. You've got to be really clear on selling your program. You've got to be sold on your program. And sometimes people tell me they are. I think often they may be close, but they're missing that 100%. Yes, I believe in every single thing I do. And you've got to have that. And then, of course, creating raving fans. This is all about delivering. And this is an area of business that I think is going to really differentiate those that are here in 2024 versus those that are here in 5 years' time. Sales are made by creating marketing that is confident, informative, and clear with who you're talking to. And when we're uncertain, confused, and lacking clarity, then we're not going to be getting the right message out to the people, and they're going to feel exactly the same. And you attract what you are, remember. So it isn't always about creating sales instantly. It is about going on a journey. It's about having a good process in place, whether it's your sales, whether it's your strategy. You've got to be clear on breaking down every single step. And this is why it's a 3-day approach. It's simple, it's focused, and it's about outcomes. Far too often, I'm seeing so many programs being rolled out talking about the features of a program. People buy the outcome. They buy the result. That's what you need to be talking about, is the A to B and a transformation that somebody has when they work with you. So to help you be really clear on a plan for the 3 days, I've already kind of shared it there, what we're doing. But the real why this is important is because when you start a business, it can be a lonely place. And you've got to remember that you've got some incredible potential. You've got incredible ideas, but far too often you're not putting them out to people. And when you don't share them with people, nobody knows about them to buy. So on day one, we will be talking about your ideal client. We'll be looking at the lead magnet and the step-by-steps that you need to take on the basics of basics, but that you've got them there. And you've got a structure around that so you know what you're doing with them and when. On day two, we're looking at selling your program. So this gets in the depths of what does a program look like? What do people want? What do people need? And then on day three, this is one I'm keeping a little bit secret more, but this is around creating raving fans. I really believe in being in this for the long game, for having a sustainable business. So I'm going to be sharing strategies with you that you can use to be forward focused and thinking about the future. This is not about a quick win. This is not about overnight success. This is slowing down to speed up. And I'm going to be sharing exactly what works really well in my business right now when it comes to being in for the long game. If you have any other further questions, I've shared bits around there. I shared the why, which is really important, that we always share people why we do what we do. There's nothing else really except that results beyond your wildest imagination are just literally waiting for you. The world needs your special gift right now, and people need a bit of positivity. And I know that people that come into my world through my free community that I have, or through conversations in sales calls, they are really wanting, they're almost desperate to just put out there what they want, but there's something holding them back. And that's what we're going to change. We're going to just close those gaps, which are potentially small gaps. And I'll be able to see the things that you can't see in your business. I want to make sure you feel valued, heard, and understood as well. That's so important. So if you feel like this is for you and you've got any questions you want to ask just before you sign up, then make sure you send me a direct message. And of course, as always, if there is somebody you know who needs this, then do the great thing and pass it forward. Share and create the ripple effect in the world, because we all need a bit more positivity. We need more people doing amazing things in this world and giving back. So this is your opportunity to give today.